screen, when I got the paper ballot, it had the other candidate's name on it.
These videos show Tarrant County voters claiming ballot issues on the first day of early voting.
Double check and printed out ballot.
Jess Glover recorded the reaction while campaigning outside the White Settlement Library, saying they told her this.
Because what I selected on the screen printed out the opposite when it came out.
To raise awareness, Jess says she allowed her videos to be posted on social media.
I'm not trying to spread conspiracies. I'm looking for the truth. It might be a simple matter of machines are faulty.
Voters say poll workers advise them to make sure they pay attention in the voting booth.
They ask us to double check, and so I did that and then triple checked it.
The election administrator says it was the voter's error, not the machine.
This is not uncommon, and there's a practice in place called spoiling the ballot to handle this.
In Dallas County, this all after the elections office said back on Monday, several of its voting machines glitched, actually duplicating ballots and then causing very long lines and a lot of frustrated voters.
Received several calls from constituents who are concerned that their votes are being miscast.
Democratic lawmakers, along with an election commissioner, sounding the alarm. Some voters claiming when they go to select a candidate, the voting machine switches the answer. The group collectively saying people voting at more than half of the Shelby County's precincts are reporting the same issue.
You aim for the box, you often miss it, and it's touching the one above it. So touch inside anywhere on the candidate's name.
Tight races, high interest in the election, and a 2-page ballot are leaving Maricopa County officials warning of lines on Election Day, and also warning it's going to take them 10 to 13 days to tabulate results. Tabulation expected to take time.
We do expect that it will take between 10 and 13 days to complete tabulation of all of the ballots that come in, but we ask for the community's patience as we want to make sure that this is a secure process, but we also want to make sure that it is an accurate process.
South Carolina GOP Chairman Drew McKissick says there are a number of red flags that indicate ballot harvesting in Marion County.
Where there's smoke, there's fire.
McKissick cites 16 voters registered under an address that is currently vacant, one of whom he says is a paid Democrat staffer.
There's an organized ballot harvesting ring. It looks like that was probably the case in the Democrat primary. It seems to be everything that we're hearing now from anonymous sources there in Marion County is that the same operation is at work again.
If you're not a citizen, it is illegal to vote, whether you thought you were allowed to or not, and you will be held accountable in the state of Ohio.
Ohio Attorney General Dave Yost says 6 people in the Buckeye State broke the law by voting even though they were not U.S. citizens.
Yost says under Ohio law, it doesn't matter if a person intended to vote illegally or not. It's still a crime. It's a 4th-degree felony that carries a possible 18-month prison sentence.